Good morning. I had to sit down for this one. I've been telling you people for all these years, cuss L.A. Lewis, cuss them at people, cuss them at people, cuss this, cuss that, and no one hear nothing. We're telling say there is no virus. There was never a COVID. There is a virus. I believe there's a coronavirus. I believe they mutated something that's causing a lot. But it never did the damage that it's supposed to. But they did use the fear, and they did subject persons to ramp up the COVID death. Not allowing funerals, that means that pathology reports going to come through to show that, the man them dead from a heart attack. All of a sudden, I do believe that COVID is one of the dangerous and the most wicked virus that ever touched this earth, because it killed cancer, pneumonia, heart attack, car accidents, gunshots. If you get shot through your head with an arrow and you go to the doctors, they're going to say that it's COVID that killed you. Nobody died from anything in the last amount of years. CDC came out and clearly stated that they fabricated their story, that all these hundreds and millions of people or thousands of people that they said would died of COVID, actually only 6% died. You know what that means, right? If they said 1 million persons would have died from COVID, in all actuality, it's about 60,000 that actually died from it. That means 940,000 didn't die. Something has to be wrong if the whole entire world is fighting against this so-called fake vaccine. And the only reason that they call it a vaccine is under the EUA, or the Emergency Act that is out there. And even in that, Nuremberg law clearly states that you can never force any individual to take anything when it comes to their bodies and medical practices, because it becomes a medical tyranny. This is what's happening now. You find out now, so there's all kind of things that's in the so-called fake jab. It is here. On the island of Jamaica, the Prime Minister came out and talked about how it's God who gave man the knowledge to create this vaccine for every human being on the face of this earth to take it. Sounds like the practices that we've been fighting against throughout this time, called the end of time, or the end of humanity as we know it, if we're able to take this mark on the arm or on the forehead. Our four people might never knew it was a vaccination, but they knew that you should not take this mark. We've been warned for centuries. Now it's that time. We're our own self, our own people of this world. Well, I don't think it is. They're forcing this. The government has sold you guys out. No. The man came on TV a few days ago, well, day before yesterday, clearly stated that God made this and all persons should get it. And he's on the forefront of thinking that he should mandate it, breaching international laws, breaching our civil rights, breaching our God-given right. Persons are willfully taking it. No problem, that's up to you. Don't force anyone else. But now shortly afterwards this morning, I rise to hear the news of Jamaica having $230 million in digital currencies. Yo, if I never listen to nothing else in a lifetime, please listen to this. For hundreds of years, we've been trying not to allow these persons to dominate us. They had us for 400 years, you would say, in slavery. We're still technically indentured slave, because you're a slave right now. But I'm not even going to get into that, because it might make your head go crazy. But if you're never going to stand in your entire lifetime, this is the time to stand. It's it. We're at the end game. We are at the end game. This is not some cute shit. It's not about vaccinated or unvaccinated. It's about freedom. It's about liberty. It's about life. This is the end game. Have a great day.